Hi guys, it's reaction time. I just want to say before I do the reaction, I've got merch. I have anything, t-shirts, mugs, anything you like. If you go and click the link in the description below, it take you to my merch page. There's loads on there, just if you wanted to grab anything. Okay, 6'6" and Raise the Dead. My mate Ralph has been asking for this one. I missed it for some reason. He asked a little while ago and he's given me a heads up again. I don't know why I missed it. I don't cover everything, obviously, but here we are. It's reaction day, so it's added to the list. So it says here, Raise the Dead is the first single from the new 6'6" album Beggars Hill. It's actually been released already, December the 8th. So this could be an album that I've missed if I love this song and I delve more into from this year. It's still going. This year is still going, unbelievably, considering the amount of releases we've had. It's quite difficult for bands, I think. They release something that late in the year, it almost loses traction. With top albums of the year lists from channels like myself, they get the most views from people. That people love watching the albums of the year lists. So if you bring an album out right at the end of December, there's a good chance, even if it's great, that it won't make it onto a list, either because someone don't get to hear it, or you haven't got time to delve into the music of the album. So it's a shame that things come out that late. It happened last year with the Remedy album. Definitely would have made my list of the albums. It came out in December. They got a new album, I think, coming out earlier this next year. So it's just a weird one. It shouldn't all be about, obviously, the lists at the end of the year, but that does help promote bands, obviously. So 6'6", featuring Snowy Shaw, Raise the Dead. Here we go. First reaction, my neck's aching already. So there you go. Getting too old for this shit, man. Yeah, brilliant. Riff-tastic, this one. Love the beginning bit. By the way, the whole vibe of the horror thing. Everyone knows I love that. I love horror. I love heavy metal. There you go. Put the two together. You're onto a winner. So the thrash beginning and then thrashy elements of obviously in the chorus, but right from the beginning that riff kicked in after the long. I like the video, by the way. I mean, it's quite simplistic with the the zombies and that, but it's very cool. I like it. But as soon as that riff crashed in at the beginning and then the drums came in, I thought, yeah, proper thrashy feel to that. Then it sort of went into this sort of Maiden-esque sort of feel, especially with the twin solo, that lead melody playing into the song, leading you into the song itself. Great groove-laden verses. I love the way them riffs are kicking in them verses. Very groove-laden, just can't help feel the groove of that. That's brilliant. Then there's sort of a power metal-esque bridge to the chorus, I felt. I don't know if it's part of the chorus. The chorus is either split into two or it's a pre-chorus, bridge. But yeah, that sort of power metal soaring vocal sort of thing. And then back into the thrash. Very sort of, cut into these sections of metal, whether it's thrash, whether it's power metal, whether it's classic metal, but very cool indeed altogether, because it always stays, the heaviness always stays, so nothing feels out of place. It's just giving you lots of vibes of different stuff, which I love. They've got a cool look, haven't they? They look pretty cool, especially the singer, all the old makeup across his eyes and shit. That's very cool. But no, I love the way the guitars are cutting through. It's very riff orientated. I can see why Ralph likes it. He loves a really heavy guitar riff and groove in his songs. So yeah, it's great. Chris, just give a shout out to the people in the band quickly. Christopher Goebel on the vocals. Yeah, very cool. Sort of got that grit to his voice. Almost like he has got that sort of thrashy sort of, not thrash as in extreme or anything, but he's got that sort of grit where he can hit that sort of aggressive nature in his voice, but he can also do those smooth sort of power metal vibes as well. Then you got Christopher Borg on the guitar. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, we've just had a riff fest, haven't we? That's what it's been. It's just been riff after riff. Very cool on the guitar, loads of groove to his playing. And the bassist is Marcus Gustafsson. Yeah, it's a really sort of like thumping song, isn't it? Very metal. It says here under the video, actually, for fans of Maiden, Judas Priest, Metallica, Helloween, and Accept. I definitely agree with all of that, really. When you feel Maiden elements, you've probably got the Helloween elements as well, haven't you, in there? Very sort of similar sort of feel. Priest for sure, Metallica for sure, and Accept. I mean, Accept have got some groove, haven't they? Them and Metallica are very groove laden, and you can feel them sort of influences coming through. Absolutely love it. It doesn't say anything about a drummer. So under the video, which is a bit weird. There's definitely drums. They're not a drum machine, I hope. But I'm sure I've seen the drummer in the video as well. We'll have to pay a bit more attention for the second half. But here we go. Loving it so far. Here we go. Not sure what sort of supernatural, you know, being that is that has raised the dead. Some sort of occult thing, which is quite cool. I like that. I like the vibe, the theme. That's very cool. But no, the song was great. It's just riff after riff after riff. That's a proper guitar song. That was. There was someone behind the drum kit. Also, there was two guitars, which the singer was playing the guitar as well, but it doesn't name him as a guitarist under the video. So I'm not sure what's going on with the band members, really. But it doesn't really matter too much. It's a great, great song. Love that. Love that. Full on metal. Just pure heavy metal, that was. The album is actually out now. December the 8th it was released. It's called Beggars Hill, 6'6". That was a banger of a tune, wasn't it? Let me know in the comments though below, guys, and I'll see you soon.